Hey, John Davis here. Today I want to talk about the 7 steps that a business owner can take to have an employee training plan. As an owner, a key to your success is having a skilled team. If you cannot hire the skills you need, then your next option is to develop them. Because this is important but not urgent, it is often overlooked. But it's your job to make sure this happens. But you're busy. So how can you make sure it is done and done well? Step 1. Understand the needs. Look at the mistakes that happen most often and determine if it's the individual or the training. Ask the team what they don't think they understand as well as they should. Step 2. Set the priorities and create a plan. It's unlikely you can do everything at once. Pick the most critical issue and start there. When complete, go to the next one. Create a plan depending upon your business. Step 3. Choose the right training methods. We all learn differently. Doctors are taught hear one, see one, do one to cover all of our senses, sound, sight, and touch. Depending on the individual and the skill required, determine the best way to teach and to train. There is a difference. Teaching is telling, training is learning and practicing until you're proficient. Do you want to be able to say, I trained you, or do you want them to be proficient? Probably the second one. Step 4, make it engaging. We learn when it's fun. When it's boring, we fall asleep. Make it realistic and rewarding. Step 5, allocate the time and resources. Make sure you schedule it when it makes sense and make sure you have the materials available and the budget for the training. If you train somebody but you don't allow for the time or the materials, then you're telling the employee that the training is not that important. If that's true, then why should they give 100% to learning the skill? Step 6, pick good trainers. Remember, just because you're the owner and know it best, you may not be the best trainer. You may not have enough time or patience to develop that skill. Someone that has already learned the skill may be better able to teach it. There are tons of athletes in the Hall of Fame that were bad coaches. If it came easy to them, so it was harder to teach it. Step 7, measure your progress. Why? For one, to know if the training is working. Second, if you know the training works, but the performance hasn't improved, you can determine, is there another issue with the individual? Without the training program and the measurement, you are never really sure if the issue is the employee or the training. So there you go. There's 7 steps to creating a plan to train your team. But here's 3 extra steps. Start with what you do well first. Make sure your performance doesn't drop. Then move to the areas that need improvement. Second, start with daily tasks, then move to the weekly and monthly tasks. This will have the fastest return on investment and business improvement. Finally, allow the team to create the how-to guides. Most likely they are more proficient with the best tool available to make a how-to video, their cell phone. Make some videos and improve as you go. I'm John Davis, your business coach, to clarify the right way for you to build your business. If you want to learn more about what we do and how we do it, then check out my workshops or give me a call, because now is always a great time to get into action.